Best friend readers. Connected. Oh. Connected. Oh.
How does a dinosaur say goodnight when Papa comes in to turn off the lights? Does a dinosaur slam his tail and pout? Does he throw his teddy bear all about? Does a dinosaur stomp his feet on the floor and shout, "I want to hear one book more"? Does a dinosaur roar? How does a dinosaur say goodnight when Mama comes in to turn off the light? Does he swing his neck from side to side? Does he up and demand a piggyback ride? Does he mope? Does he moan? Does he sulk? Does he sigh? Does he fall on top of his covers and cry? No, dinosaurs don't. They don't even try. They give a big kiss. They turn out the light. They tuck in their tails. They whisper, "Good night." They give a big hug. Then they give one kiss more. Good night, little dinosaur.
Connected. Oh.
You woke in the morning in such a bad mood, then sat at the table and fussed with your food. But then you blew kisses and waved from the door. I love you, my dinosaur. Out in the sandbox, you threw lots of sand. You ran from the slide after slapping my hand.
But you suddenly turned with a smile I adore. Oh, I'll always love you, my dinosaur. You moped for your nap time and slept not a wink.
You flooded the house when you blamed it in the sink.
But you got out the mop and then cleaned up the floor. I love you so much, little dinosaur. Off in the car, you kept kicking my seat.
And when we got out, you were dragging your feet. But you held my hand tight when we walked in the store. I'll love you forever, my dinosaur.
Dinner disaster. You made such a mess.
Will you stay up past bedtime? The answer was yes. But when you smile sweetly and hold back your roar, when you kiss me and hug me once, twice, even more, that's when you give love, and I know this is true. Because that's how a dinosaur says, I love you.
Connected.
Oh, how does a dinosaur go to school? Does he walk? Does he ride in the busy carpool? Does he drag his long tail? Is he late for the bus? Does he stomp all 4 feet? Does he make a big fuss? When he gets to school, does he roughhouse and punch?
Does he make a quick grab for a classmate's packed lunch?
Does he race up the stairs right ahead of the bell? Does he interrupt class with his own show and tell? Does a dinosaur yell? And when in a classroom, plunk down in his chair, does a dinosaur fidget, his tail in the air? Does he growl during lessons or roar out of turn? Does he make it too hard for the others to learn? Does he stir up the classroom by making the noise? Does he tease all the girls? Does he pick on the boys? No. A dinosaur carefully raises his hand. He helps out his classmates with projects they planned. At break time, he plays with a number of friends and growls at the bullies till bullying ends. He tidies his desk, then he leaps out the door. Good work, little dinosaur.
Connected. Oh.
What if a dinosaur catches the flu? Does he whimper and whine between each achoo? Does he drop dirty tissues all over the floor? Does he fling all his medicines out of the door? Does he flip off his covers with tooth and with tail? Does he dump out his juice and get sick in a pail? Does a dinosaur wail? What if a dinosaur goes to the dock? Does he drag all his feet till his mom is in shock? Does he hold his mouth closed when he's told, open wide? Does he scream? Is he mean? Does he run off and hide? Does he push back each drink, spit his pills in the sink? Does he make a big stink? Is that what you think? No. He drinks lots of juice and he gets lots of rest. He's good at the doctors, 'cause doctors know best. He uses a hanky on mouth and on nose. He snuggles right down underneath the bedclothes. He takes all his medicine without a fight. He closes his eyes. He whispers, good night. Then Mama and Papa tiptoe out the door. Get well, little dinosaur.
How does a dinosaur eat all his food? Does he burp? Does he belch? Or make noises quite rude? Does he pick at his cereal, throw down his cup, hoping to make someone else pick it up? Does he fuss? Does he fidget or squirm in his chair? Does he flip his spaghetti high into the air? Does a dinosaur glare? How does a dinosaur eat all his food? Does he spit out his broccoli partly chewed? Does he bubble his milk? Stick beans up his nose? Does he squeeze juicy oranges with his big toes? No, he says please and thank you. He sits very still. He eats all before him with smiles and goodwill. He tries every new thing, at least one small bite. He makes no loud noises, that isn't polite. He never drops anything onto the floor. And after he's finished, he asks for some more. Eat up, little dinosaur. Connected! Dinosaur colors start with red. A red item's just for fun. And orange items don't be late. Yellow items right by a plate. A green items look like fun. A blue items. A purple items. A pink items. Brown items. White items look fine. And black items. And my rainbow looking at me. That's what I learned. Connected! Dinosaur counting starts with one. One tattered teddy bear just for fun. 2 big balloons tied to the bed. 3 toy trucks painted blue, green, and red. 4 balls that bounce. 5 big letter blocks. And under the bed, 6 dirty socks. A track, an engine, and 7 cars. An easel with 8 full paint jars. 9 pictures hanging on the wall. 10 books to read. And that is all. Now that he's counted from 1 to 10, how does a dinosaur count again? Again!
Hey, Jack! I think I better let you know that we're running really low on gas.
I know, but I don't really know where we are.
Oh, come on, Carol! I thought we agreed this was drinking water! I'm gonna be sick.